There's an interesting thing. Again and again and again as these things pop up, I hear how that guy's saying, that poor guy, I hear how he's saying, I had the most votes of any sitting president ever. Well, that's what happens when the whole nation goes crazy. All the crazies are sure to get out there. And so the crazy on the other side, that's what I mean, all the crazies. Half the crazies get out there, and it means the other half of the crazies have to get out there too to stop them. So you got these crazies showed up to vote because, well, it's in their name. They are. And so he gets the most votes of any sitting president. Let's not forget how Gordie Howe should have had more goals than Wayne Gretzky or whatever in a season because, well, they changed the length of the season. We've got more people now. We keep overpopulating, so certainly that's a benefit toward getting more votes. There are more people to vote, but when they're all fucking crazy, they'll show up and vote. And so the other half of the crazy are looking and going, I can't possibly have this again. And so even though that poor guy got more votes, if he did, which I guess he did, nobody's disputing that, than any sitting president, the guy standing against him got more votes than anybody ever, I guess. I don't know, because he beat him. What's it matter if he got more votes than any sitting president? When everybody sees how crazy you are, they all come out of the woodwork. Everybody wants to be a little bit crazy, a bit a part of crazy, you know? Like that song by Chuck Berry where it says, hey, you're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it. Everybody likes to have a little bit of crazy in their life every once in a while, so everybody showed up. But now, these things keep popping up, and they keep talking like he's getting indicted. And this is almost like, I don't know, some kind of, they don't have holidays for good things, do they? I was trying to think of a holiday where something, the greatest thing ever happened. Well, we don't have one of those. The one that we think of is coming up, Independence Day, 4th of July they call it, so you don't think of independence when you say it. Because you're not supposed to think about it being independent. It's the 4th of July. That one, when we left a tyrannical system, because we wanted it all to ourselves, because we wanted to be tyrannical in a way that was being oppressed. Yeah, so we left England, but because supposedly they're tyrannical, but no, we want to be part of a tyrannical system again. This stuff's coming up. If there's always something so exciting in the news, now we're excited about seeing somebody put in jail. And you know, many people have been put in jail for things like this, but it's like, you want to talk about half of the country wanting him to be president? Well, the other half wants him in jail. So what's that? You can't even do a good civil war and secession that way because everybody's living amongst each other. You'd have to move. Who gets what? the next fight in the West, after the last one being the Native Americans, the Amerindians, the Indians, you know, it's going to be whichever part of the belief system is living in the West. They're going to be running through and killing them. Of course, the West is burning, but it'll grow back. Give it another 2,000 years, and these people over on this side will be fighting those people over on that side because it's so lush and happy because it burned. It could be said the only way things can get better is to burn them all down. But you know, sometimes when you burn something too many times and too hard, it's just not gonna come back. And I love the way they say democracy every time they talk about this place. This country is a republic. These people are supposed to support us. And it's been equated many times, democracy has been to being a mobocracy, because demos, Greek demos, meaning the people, democracy. A country decided on by the people, but look at us. Do we really even know what's going on? Do we have any kind of desire to make it better, or just to sit right where we're at? We all get used to what we're doing. Hell, I'm having a hard time standing next to anybody anymore. And what I forgot, I feel like I'm having a hard time standing next to anybody. What I forgot was that I never wanted to anyway. People were always trying to get close to me and I was backing off naturally. I was designed for this virus. 6 feet, back off. But if we're gonna go democracy, we go like New York is with their mayor. I mean, my God, look at that. Just everybody, it's like a lottery. If you don't get your 50%, if you get your 50%, you win. But if you don't get that, I don't even understand it. The way I thought I heard it, saw it, was they take the lowest votes and give them to the second place guy. That's a fucking ruse. He didn't deserve them. Maybe they separate them, split them up, and give everybody a little bit more, but what's that going to change? What kind of line of reasoning is this democracy, this mobocracy? It's like for voting for American Idol. You got somebody that says his favorite concert was the one where the fucking lighting or something fell and killed someone or broke his neck or something. He's winning. He wins because he's got the best story. I guess that's what government is becoming these days. I'm starting to see government in a different light. I used to see it as just somebody trying to tell us what to do, but I starting to see that it's something. Sure, they're telling us what to do, but somehow they're keeping us in line.